If you've been charged with drug driving, you might be worried about how it could impact your life. This short video will help you better understand the charge and the penalties you may be facing. Drug driving involves driving when you have drugs in your system. Usually, police will conduct a drug test by requiring you to provide a saliva sample via a lick test. However, in some cases, for example, where you have had an accident, they can conduct a blood or urine test to detect whether you have drugs in your system. To be found guilty of drug driving, the prosecution has to prove two things beyond a reasonable doubt. Firstly, that you were driving on a road or road-related area, such as a car park or driveway open to the public, and secondly, that you had drugs in your system. While that first point is fairly straightforward, people are often misguided about what it means to have drugs in your system. People often think that drug driving refers to situations when the driver has illicit drugs in their system, such as cannabis or ice. However, what you might not know is that you can still be charged for drug driving when you have prescription medication in your system. Furthermore, you don't need to be affected by the drugs to be charged with drug driving. It's enough that the drugs are in your system. This means that you could be charged with drug driving, even when you took the drugs several days ago. This means that a drug driving charge is different to a DUI or driving under the influence charge, which requires police to prove that drugs or alcohol impacted your ability to drive. Because drug driving is a relatively new and often complex area of the law, it pays to have an experienced drug lawyer on your side. At Sydney Drug Lawyers, our dedicated expert lawyers can help you understand and overcome drug driving charges. So give us a call today and let us ease the burden.